Leann here in Durban for the Mr. Price Pro. You know, we here at Blue Torch go all over the world to bring you the best in action sports. Switzerland, Tahiti, Southern California, and now South Africa. With that, here's a little moto action for you.
I'm Tommy Clowers, 27 years old, from Santee, California. Riding freestyle motocross is it's just fun, that's all, you know. You go out there and you have a good time. When you get the crowd into it, you're having more fun than ever, you know. When you do a big trick and the fans are screaming for you, it really pumps you up. I liked racing a lot when I did it, mostly when I was doing good, but you know, you get injuries and anything, and then it gets tough to get back up to that level. And fortunately for me, freestyle came along and I picked it up pretty well, so I'm having a great time doing this now. It's a lot, you don't have to be in shape as much, and it's just a lot more fun at the contest, a lot more relaxed, and you know, it's a good time. They're both good sports though. Mike Metzger, he's a great rider, a little loony sometimes, you know, you never know what he's going to do. He's a great showman, goes out there and gives the crowd what they want. You know, I think he's good for the sport. Deegan, you know, personally, I think he's a great guy. I get along with him fine. The militia thing, I mean, that's his deal, you know. I don't really pay attention to it much, you know. They do their deal, and I just watch him do it, pretty much. Mike Jones, a great guy. Me and him have become pretty good friends lately, and last couple years doing the freestyle stuff. We do a lot of overseas traveling together, and we both ride for Red Bull, and so we go to some events for them too, and he was a great guy to hang out with. Obviously an awesome freestyler, you know, really muscles the bike around in the air and gives the crowd definitely a good show. Any crash you get hurt and break a bone, it's pretty gnarly, so. I mean, I've got a couple screws in my ankle, 2 screws in my shoulder. I got 3 pins in my wrist. So, I mean, I've had, a couple hard crashes.
And he has a couple screws loose in his head.
I mean, just go out and ride, just go ride tracks, just get to know your motorcycle, just start. You gotta have the good fundamentals first before you can go hit some big jumps and do tricks, you know. And once you start hitting jumps, don't go hit a 4th gear 100-foot jump right off the bat. I mean, sure, you could maybe clear it, but you don't know if you're gonna be in control or not. So start off small and work your way up. Once you get more comfortable in the air, start, trying to throw your feet around, do some tricks, Just take it one day at a time, Everybody rides different. I think freestyle motocross is it's gonna get bigger, I mean, I can't believe the response it's had even overseas, and especially out here, it's kind of where it originated, and I'm just going along for the ride, just going around doing shows, doing contests, and I'm loving it.
Coming up on Blue Torch, this is one surf contest where you don't have to worry about sunscreen. The RCI Night Contest from Durban, South Africa.
Welcome back to Blue Torch TV. I'm Cameron Steele, and I'm hanging out with the Tomcat, Tommy Clowers. Tommy, so much is said about this guy, Mike Cinqmars, one of the best riders in freestyle motocross. He doesn't go to all the contests, but he busts big. You must have some huge respect for this guy.
Yeah, I definitely do. He's a great rider. He's good at jumping huge jumps. To do a big jump before anybody else that's the gnarliest thing there is to do on a motorcycle. So you got to give him a lot of props for that. I mean, he's been stepping it up in the freestyle too. I mean, I'm good friends with him, so we talk about it, and he's just, I can't get the tricks off these little jumps, 70-footers. So he scooted his ramp up, and he's been practicing. I thought he did really good at the X Games, and he came out with some new tricks that he wasn't doing before. But other than that, I mean, he's just a great rider and loves to hit big stuff.
Cink's definitely a legend. You talk about he pushed his ramp into 70 feet. Well, Blue Torch went out and hung out with Mike Cinqmars. He pulled his ramp back to 100 feet. Actually, the first time he ever hit a new ramp, it was sick. The guy is completely nuts. You guys sit back, watch Mike Cinqmars. He's a crazy man.
Here we go.
Cruising big time, living a life like Big Joe, Willie Smith, the
I'm gonna be balling in the Lincoln with some leather.
The Mac, laying honeys on their back, clocking G's a week.
I do my riding during the day, and then I let someone else ride me at night.
Police pressing up, let me pay off the city, controlling a town like Sega do with the Genesis. Who was the phantom? Scoping
Money, money. That's what it's all about.
Never mind, making slab, count my green. Now tell me
It's not about school, I mean, you can pretty much, if you want to do it, you're gonna do it no matter what. You don't need school.
no time for games. Baby talking hubba blubber. Your style is plastic, your girl talking rubber. I'm the king.
I just bought a new Lincoln LS and just did the system up, put a TV, a DVD, all that.
Running out for big city.
Once you got your own toy, you've made it.
Running out for big city. I'm the king of New York. We'll welcome you into the dark side of life. Welcome you here tonight. Can you spare some sympathy? Don't you feel sorry for me, oh diva?
Yeah, I got two sides, I got two different sides. I can be mellow, and then I can just get really pissed off and not be happy about anything and just tell people how I really feel. Well, when I was younger, I used to run with a hardcore group, and I just started going off the bad side, and like just being stupid, just doing a lot of stupid things like stealing cars and stuff, and a lot more worse things than that, but I don't want to talk about that on camera. And I went to jail and to juvenile hall and stuff, and ever since then, I still talk to them. They're my good friends, they always still have my back no matter what, but they understand now I'm doing my own thing and I'm making money, and they're still all f***ed up.
He's heading in the right direction. That's what's important.
Who would have ever thought some dumbass kid coming out of Apple Valley would be rolling this hard,
The club is open, get ish. I reckon swing it, sling it. Styles are smooth, styles are sweet, styles are dope, styles that meet. Any rapper clapping, yippee talking, yippee yapping. My flow is on the go-go, this record's for real. Spin that wax in that vinyl bill. Check the back of the Houston text package ass. Suckers wanna step up, you grab your girls fast. I'm in here, we're whacking C's in the atmosphere, increasing my status. Willie Smith wanna change gears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, man slapping 5 people in the back.
When I was nobody, I was the first one to step up to do the big jumps. And just that's what got me respect with all them guys, and that's how I got in the whole circle, you know what I mean? And the circle's pretty tight, 6, 7 guys are the tight guys. Nobody has super good skill. There's probably 6 guys that have skill, There's a good top 6, 7 guys now that can jump big jumps, do tricks, and ride, like Deegan and Feist and Jones and Hart and Clowers, he's good too. Just the people that you can tell have skill, The feeling I get when I ride is it's just like a rush feeling I always get, and if I don't get it, then I might as well stop riding.
Well, it's the rise and fall of rock and roll. Well, it's the rise and fall of rock and roll. Well, it's the rise.
But I won't be trying to pull it, being a 10th place guy or not getting any more photos, maybe a photo a year or something. I I won't do it. As long as I'm getting sick posters and always in the mags, then I'm gonna do it. I'm living it up. I mean, there's not more you can do, but just live it while you can and have fun, and don't take too seriously and just have fun with it. I'm Mike Cinqmars, and you're watching Blue Torch. Yuck.
This Extreme Profile was brought to you by Right Guard Extreme Sport. Get extreme, get Right Guard. Coming up on Blue Torch TV, we visit the High Cascade Camp for some high-altitude fun with Omar Hassan.